right. I'm on now.
Not seen anything yet.
Did you reload it?
Yeah. There it is.
All right. Hi, Missy. I was having problems with my live here. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, there's no one in the live at all for a good 5 minutes. So I'm like, something's wrong. So Jay checked it, and I was just loading and loading and loading. So how are you today? Good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. It is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The day just flew by today. How's your week so far, Missy? I'm just not doing something spectacular today. I'm just, you know what I'm doing. I'm cooking for Bella. Making some more of that pork. Pork and vegetables this time. So I cubed it up. And then we got chicken and veg. So wax beans, potatoes, corn, carrots. You know. Oh, it's been pretty good. The weather's been kind of shit, but, you know. Today it's raining, so it's I'm doing things around the house. I did 2 loads of laundry. Went to Dollar Tree. Picked up, or Dollarama, picked up a few things that I needed for the house. And that's about it, really. Did some dusting. It's a cleaning day. So I thought I'd come on for a little bit. Okies has his live at 2 o'clock. He's going to be trying those pickled eggs, so I'm going to want to watch that. So I'll be off before 2 o'clock. So I won't be on for 3 hours today. Oh, isn't it horrible? I'm down to 2 tomato plants. That's it. Everything else is gone. I'm very disappointed this year. The way it's going, I might just shut down my greenhouse. Or I might just grow just lettuce and just go with my grapes like I did last year. And, you know. But I got 2 tomato plants still growing, but the rest of them all died out of 12 of them. My basil's dead. The strawberries, the leaves are starting to wither down now and everything else. It's too cold at night. Even if I was to cover them up in the greenhouse, it's reaching like -5. So, not too happy this year. Not too happy at all. Kind of upset about it. Yeah! I'm only here for like 5 more minutes. Live at 1. You're live at 1? Well, I'm pretty much almost done doing this, so I might just come on your live. I'll see what happens there. I'm just going to do this and see what happens here. If not, you know, I'll listen to it later. I have not planted my plants. Too cold. It's crazy. It was like reaching 20 degrees here. Like, it's nice temperatures, and then I put my greenhouse up. The next night, it's freaking like minuses at nighttime. I'm like, really? Seriously. Don't need this. I don't want to plant flowers yet. I don't want to, like, you know. The grass is not even all green yet. Nothing's coming out. Like, there's not even leaves on the trees yet. That's how cold it's been. It's crazy. Is it your live? Or is it you and Ed's live? You and Ed's live, it's what? Fridays? I keep missing. I just keep catching you guys. Because sometimes, a lot of times I'll get the notification, right? Okay, the pork's ready. So there's the pork for Bella. Ooh. 2 more weekends. Hi, Grandma Teresa. Good morning. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I was going to make a dessert today, but then I'm like, you know what? I made a dessert yesterday because last time I talked to Janet, Janet's like, Kevin wants me to make cupcakes this week because he wants dessert. So when I make dessert, I guess she makes it too. So I said, well, I'm not going to make cupcakes this week, but I did make a dessert. I made it last night. I put it on. I'm making the video. I have to edit it and everything else, and I'll put it out. This dessert was to die for. It's not a cupcake, but let me tell you, Janet, if you're watching this, you and Kevin are gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's so good," and it's so easy. It's just it's a cold dessert. You don't have to cook nothing. Yeah, she's going live at 1 o'clock. Woo, Missy! Mm. Okay, I need to put some rosemary, maybe that in there. No, I didn't post it yet. I made it last night, and I have to edit the video and put it up there. So I put out a video today, so I'll put it out probably tomorrow. I don't want to put out too many videos in one day. This morning I put out the video of, well, the ones that, it was out for the members already, but I put it out to the public today, was the one with me and my sister going to the chip stand. See, a lot of my videos will be seen a day or two before or earlier that day for members. And it will show up and people are like, oh, I can't watch it because it's for members. But some of those videos I release afterwards to the public. Like, you know, they get early access. So if you ever see a video that says members only, check the next day or the next day after. It might be available for the public. Because some I'll keep private, of course. Be members only. But some will be members only first access. And then you go from there, right? Got me curious. Oh, it's so good. Put it this way. If you like pudding, you'll like this. I think Ed would like it. Because you said Ed eats like a teenager. I think Ed would love this. I think Ed would love this. I know Kevin would love this. Janet's Kevin. So Kevin, if you're watching this dessert, you will absolutely love. Jay wanted me to make some more. Love pudding? Oh, you'll like this then, Missy. Oh, it's so good. It's really good. It's so easy to eat, right? Oh, it's the way I made it with what I made it with. You'll be like, oh, never thought of doing that. Okay, so this is ready. I'm gonna have to put it in my little containers now. See the little wand my sister got me? Magic wand. Come on, press the button. Magic wand. Ooh. My sister bought me that at the flea market. He has a giant sweet tooth? Oh boy. This is right up his alley. And it's so inexpensive to make. You can make it just as quick as that, you know, boom, boom, in the fridge. You know, you could even eat it right there and then if you want. But I rather put it in the fridge for a while before supper time and then, oh yeah. Yeah, it changes colors. But, I don't know if you can see all the colors. There's green. Yellow. Yeah, it's cool. But supposedly it has a ball that goes with the magnet in the back, so you kind of make the ball spin and everything up in the air and stuff. But there was no ball with it. It was just the wand. If we would have known that there was a ball to go with it, it would have been cool because I could move it around and it floats in the air, right? That's cute. Have a great day. Keep yours running. Okay, Missy, I'll check yours out after. For sure, for sure, for sure. I have to go to Oki's at 2 o'clock because I want to see him eat those pickled eggs. I talked him into making it, and guess what? Now he's going to try pickled eggs for the first time in his life. So, guys, if you haven't seen that, 2 o'clock. Yeah. All right, Grandma. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good live, Missy. Bye. I'm still here. I'm just gonna put my stuff in the little containers. I gotta get my live in. I actually make pretty good hours with my lives. I get a lot of I get subscribers this way too. I'm always picking up some new subscribers this way. So, yeah, today is an easy day. I went through my pajamas this morning because I was putting clothes away, of course, and got rid of 2 more pajamas out of my drawer. It's going to the, you know what, thrift store. I got 2 more shirts out of my closet. So 4 items are going to the thrift store. Little by little, I'm going through my clothes, picking something that I really don't love, really don't like the way it looks, really haven't worn it in years, you know, and getting rid of stuff because I need room in my closets and I need room in my drawers for things that I love. But yeah, starting to do that with Jay's clothes too. I'm looking through his clothes and there's like, I found a pair of pants. Jay used to be bigger than he is now. I found a pair of Jay's pants. I'm like, Jay, check out these pants, man. And I'm like this, okay? This is one of his legs. I'm like, I could literally fit 2 of me in these pants. He's like, whoa, are you sure those are my pants? I'm like, they're your pants, dude. He's like, they might have been his dad's, right? I said, no, man, they were in your drawer. So he used to be that big. And now it's like, if you would have put that on, that would be on the ground. Like, you could not hold it up. So, quite impressed. I see it more now when I look at him. I'm like, yeah, he has lost a lot of weight. I see it in his clothes and I see it in pictures and, you know. It's, hi, Colleen. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, I see it, like, even in his face, like, he's starting to slim down. And I think it has to do a lot with the intermediate fasting that we do every day. Like, every night, right? And the long stretches in between meals as well. Gives us time to digest and, you know. Because, of course, like, Jay can't do as much exercise as he wants because his hips, his back, his knees, you know, the osteoarthritis and stuff. So, he can't walk a big distance or anything like that. He can't do too much exercise. So it has to be through his diet, you know, that he does stuff. Like, does lose the weight. Oh, darling. So this is pork. Ground chicken with carrots, wax beans, potatoes, and corn. That's for Bella. And this is pork. So it was butterfly pork, you know, the one that I had on my last grocery haul, with some carrot, wax beans, potatoes, and corn. So she'll have those 2 to choose from this week. Gonna kind of mingle it around a little bit because she's been fussy. Oh, and rosemary. I put a little bit of rosemary in it. She really liked the pork last week. Last time I made it there, she loved that pork. And I made her chicken yesterday, but I didn't have enough chicken to make it for more than 2 days, right? So here I am cooking again. She loves pork though. She's just mowing that shit down. I'm over for her. Really do. Oh, I made her and mixed it all together. She was just loving it. Like, this is stuff we could eat. It's human grade, right? It's nothing. If I could eat it, she could eat it. She's not fond of dog food in a can. Like, we've tried giving her dog food in a can. She doesn't want it. She'll try it maybe once or twice, and then she's over it. She does not touch it. She'll leave it there. So, We tried salmon in a can. She's not too fond of that anymore. She doesn't want to even touch it. We tried all kinds of stuff. She just loves Mama's cooking. It's all about Mama's cooking. That's it. That's all. Mama's got to cook, and that's the way it's going to be from now on. Well, since I've had her. And how are you, Colleen? You having a better day today? I know you've been having a lot of issues there lately. After you're doing a little bit better. I'm going to mix the two of them together. Half and half. That way she'll love it. Half chicken, half pork. Pork fried rice. I should actually make her some boiled eggs. Or not boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, and mix it in there. I keep forgetting about scrambled eggs. So far, so good? Good, good. It's good to hear. Hi, hide and seek. How are you? Buongiorno. How's your day so far? Mine's pretty good. Minus the rain. Minus the temperatures. But it is what it is. I'm off today because it's a downpour out there. Serious rain here. Yeah, we got some rain too there, bud. It's Randy. Hey, Randy, Randy. How you doing, Randy? Haven't seen you around. I was like, what the hell? Where's Randy these days? I saw some beautiful lanterns this weekend. If you watch my flea market video that I posted, I said, Randy, this one's for you, and I showed the nice Coleman lamp. Looked like it was in mint condition. Looked, I didn't get the date on it though. It was high up there. I didn't want to take it down. But yeah, they have some nice lanterns over there, I'll tell you. Lots of antiques there. But I mentioned your name in the video. Your ass off. Uh-oh. Don't work too hard. You're the owner. Do you have people that work underneath you, Randy? Had an argument with my hubby this morning, but it's okay now. I'm gonna order Chinese later on. Hope you're well, hun. Uh-oh. Well, I hope you guys kiss and make up. Kiss and make up. Eat Chinese together? Or are you just gonna eat Chinese by yourself and say, I'm gonna have this Chinese food? I love rain. I'm gonna build a glass house and live in it when my kids get older and move out. Heaven, that would be in the heaven. That would be in the rain. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You get to look up at it and listen to it. I always wanted one of those metal roofs because you can really hear the rain when it comes down. Yeah, you put yours all up, eh? Yeah, mine are hanging in my kitchen. I only have the two right now. There's another one outside, but that's what I have for my lanterns. Well, those ones are little plastic ones there. That's just plastic ones there. But these ones are the lanterns I have. One needs to be cleaned. I don't know how to open it and everything else, but I'll figure it out. My friend gave it to me. He's like, hey, I had this in my basement. I thought maybe you'd like it because I seen it hanging at your house. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Oh, Natty, we have 5 kids, and your youngest is disabled, so it's stressful. Oh, man, I bet. I bet. How old are your kids? Five kids is a lot, man. I couldn't have 5 kids. Not anymore. Maybe when I was younger, but not anymore. I can't even have one in my house. Well, certain age, yes, you know, because they can fend for themselves, but when they're like in that age where they're running around screaming and stuff, oh God, I can't. I can't do it anymore. I just don't, you know, outside, go play outside. I've always been around kids, you know, all my life. So now as an adult, I'm like, hey, this is my time now. Like, I mean, literally always around kids. My mom used to babysit, and we always had kids in the house, and I was always taking care of the younger kids, or my friends were always younger, or, you know, my sister was always younger than me, so You see this? A nice old Dites and 200. Nice stuff. Yeah. Like you say. 16, 15, 13, 12, and 3. Oh, shoot. Bunch of teenagers. And 3. Oh my god. All girls too. Oh no. Girls are so different than boys too, eh? Hello, beautiful. Hello, Sherry. Hormone Central. Oh no. All at the same time. I bet you two all regulated the same around the same time. Does she does she play hide and seek? Good lord, stay off or her dude. Yes, they kill each other over the smallest things like she's breathing my air. Stop looking at me! Stop breathing! Do you have to look at me that way? Move over! Stop kicking the seat! Oh, fuck. I only had one sister. And well, my sister followed me everywhere. Literally, like, followed me everywhere. If I had to go somewhere, I had to bring my sister. So my sister was always following me, right? And we couldn't argue until we moved out. We had a room where we had to sleep together. So I'd be with her all day. You know, we'd hang out all day. Watch TV together. My God. Now we see each other a couple times a month. I have 3 sisters. My grandmother has 16 siblings. It's a female colony. Are out of the 16, how many are girls? All these girls. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, have fun. We had 4 girls and 1 boy, all teenagers. Oh. And Cheryl, you have 3 there, right? I need a pop. Come on, I gotta show you something, guys. I was thinking about you earlier, Sherry. I'm like, I'm gonna text Sherry today, see what she's doing. I haven't heard from her in a while. A&W. My mom gave me that. She says, "Oh, it's so gross. I don't like it." Cause she likes diet A&W root beer. So she gave me this A&W zero sugar. Okay. She didn't like it. She said it's gross. I don't like it. Me and Jay love it. It tastes like the old root beer. Like literally, it tastes like to me. It tastes like the old-fashioned root beer. Okay. Cheers, mate. Whew. Okay. I don't want to burp. I don't want to sound manly or anything. But I want to burp because it's there. Sherry, save me! Laugh out loud. Yep, 3 girls plus Karen, 4 girls. Then Pookie and now Pumpkin. So Sherry's got a house full too. My house, it's me, Jay, Bella, and the Dust Bunnies. That's it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Jay's the only long-term relationship I had that had no kids. So it's different, and I love it. No, I've always had a relationship with different kids or nephews and stuff like in a relationship. But now it's like just me, Jay. Best advice: hide sometimes. Lock the door, pretend you're sleeping. Hello, Okies. I'm excited for the eggs. I'm excited for the eggs. Yeah, he's gonna eat those eggs at 2 o'clock today. So, guys, at 2 o'clock, you get off my live because I'll be getting off my live, and you go to Okies Eden because he's gonna test these pickled eggs that he made, and he never tried pickled eggs before. This will be his first time. So, if you haven't seen someone eat pickled eggs when they never tried it, 2 o'clock, go to Okies Eden. I can't even hide in the loo anymore with the 3-year-old. She pushes her wheelchair up against the door and shouts, "Ah!" I will pass out. Sorry. I just drink some A&W root beer. You won't pass out. I'll tell you what. I'm going to eat one right now just to prove to you you won't pass out. I don't know how many's left in here, but if there's one left, it's mine. Oh, it looks like there's one left, I think. Oh, there's 2 left. Okay. Note to self. You could also put, this is what I do. I put a little bit of salt on it. Like that. All over the ground. And then, here we go. Pickled egg. Now, it's not going to be soft like an egg like you would have when it's boiled. You know, it's got a little bit of, not give, but, you know, like a pickle, you know. I'm not dead. See, it didn't pass out. I'm tired, cowboy. Watched my grandson last night. We had 0 sleep, so my review should be interesting. You'd be like, okay, guys, I'm going to try this now. Thanks for watching. Bye. I will try. She's so adorable, unlike the other ages. Sorry, not sorry. You've been up since 5 a.m. yesterday? Oh, you must be really tired, bud. Well, get that egg done, and do you have your grandson right now? If you don't, I'd say go lay down after. Have a pickled egg and go to sleep. Yeah. Okay, so that's reality. That's how I drink my pop. No, it should be fun. I have onions to pickle, etc. Oh, you chose today to do that? You could always just put the onions in the fridge for today. You know, and then just, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. No, I got home a few minutes ago. Oh, man. Okies, don't wear yourself thin. You're not the young stallion you used to be. You gotta, you know. If I nap now, I won't sleep later. Even if you nap for an hour. A nice power snooze, you know. Sorry, excuse me. That's for you, Spongy. She's always burping. She's like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, that one's for you, Spongy. If you missed that, there it was.
I guess I should go back to work.
Oh, you're going to work? Make me money, bitch.
Yeah.
Lots of money. Money buckets. I can't believe it's 1:18 already. I just did more onions yesterday. Awesome! So did you make those in the canner, Sherry, or did you just do them for your fridge? The pickled eggs will wake me up. Oh, they will tart you up. Yes. Well, you got hot sauce. You got your hot pepper, chili peppers in there, so should wake you up. Standing in the rain, having a smoke just for a minute, please. Peace. Oh, bye. Love you. That's a good way to do it. Go outside, have a smoke in the rain. The kids won't follow you. Canner. Oh, you made it in the canner. I'm going to have to try that, Sherry, in the canner. I'm doing okra next week. Okra. Ooh, that's different. Oh, there it is. Okies pickled eggs at 1:50. It's on the timer. It just came up on my phone. It's really coming down. Send an umbrella. Yeah, it's raining here too, but not really bad right now. Even Randy's having some rain too. Randy, you still there? You still watching me, boy? Are you doing it live tonight, Randy? Since you're off today? Going to do cranberries today from frozen cranberries. Ooh. Like a cranberry jam or preserve? Like, Natty, we are both about to serve the hospital with court docs from when she was born. It's a lot happening. Oh, no. That's how she got cerebral palsy. Really? From like when she was born? What? Like a malpractice suit, eh? Yeah, put a try. Let me know how it goes, Sherry. Send me a picture after. It stressed me out so bad last time. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a little relax there, and I think the next thing I'm gonna do is probably strawberries. But I'm gonna wait till the strawberry fields come in, unless there's something comes on special. She was born at 26 weeks. They told me I had 4 kids and was peeing myself when it was my water. She was born 26 weeks. They told me I had 4 kids and I was peeing myself when it was my waters. Oh, wow. So we'll hope it turns out. 1 week I sat home and exercised and thought it was a weak pelvis. It's crazy. She's nearly 4. Oh, wow. That's crazy. So, hold on. Bella's drinking. She's distracting me. She's drinking lots of water. Fighting since she was born for justice. No kidding. You get them. I hope you get a good... Well, I guess you could settle for the money, but you want something done, right? You want justice, right? Because they're known for paying off settlements. But settlements is not always the answer because they get away with it again, right? Too much shit happens in hospitals. I've heard too many stories, and it's scary to go to a hospital. We have to hide as a family once this comes out, too. It's a lot. The media will be all over us. I want someone held accountable. Oh, definitely. Definitely. You need to get justice. But I guarantee you, you're not the only one. I bet you there's a lot of them that have been suing or, trying to get justice, and they just get, okay, well, we'll give you $1 million to let it go, kind of thing. Here, a compensation. And people take the $1 million or take the $1.5 million, whatever, right? And you never know about it. It doesn't go in the media, whatever. And then that's the one thing about it. I feel at home here in the shadows with normal folks. Yeah, you got to. Well, we're not being right? So the person that's going to be putting in the media will be probably you or your lawyer, I feel at home here in the shadows. Love the channel. Thanks for listening and being normal. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I'm just me, man. I can't be anybody else. I don't want to be a fake. Faking's too much work, And if I'm acting, I'm acting, because I'll change my voice and I'll be different and I'll be telling you I'm acting, right? I'll be a silly person or something. Like Cowboy Stew! With my cowboy hat, But other than that, no, this is Natty. This is who I am, man. I have nothing to hide. And if I do, it's just things I don't want to share, right? Like, really, I'm a millionaire and I live in a mansion. And this is just my little house on the side there out in the field. I wish. I wish! Can you imagine? I bet you there's people like that. They pretend to be these people that are on a budget and everything else. And they meanwhile live in a mansion, but they just use the little house for whatever, for the channel. Wouldn't that be a stupid thing to do? I know some channels. I follow a couple people, and when I first started following them, they were doing mukbangs, and I thought who they were was who they were, but it was just a character. Like they had a character. The husband was a character, but she was really married to the person. But they changed their names, and they were in character. But I found out she's a comedian, and this is part of her act in one of her channels. But then I'm subscribed to her real channel, with her real life, her husband, her friends, and all that. And when she goes on tour and everything else, I'm like, so there's actually people out here that can be a character, and you wouldn't know it unless they tell you, right? I ended up having to hit that next button 2 times after the timer was set to start the process time. Not just once. Then it did its thing. Really? You have to do it twice? Is there a glitch or staging a studio? Not even staging a studio. They'd be sitting in their car, Sherry, and she'd be like, well, everybody knows her. Her name is well, not everybody knows her, but Trailer Trash Tammy. She'll be like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. She'll have her hair slicked back and like, greasy and stuff like that. And she's like doing a mukbang in her car, and she's like foul and everything. And she talks about tits and ass and everything else, right? But then that's part of who she is, but it's not really who she is. Like, her name's not Tammy, her name's Chelsea. And then you watch her other channel of her reality world, which is her vlog, and it's like, it's hilarious. Yeah, fake people I can't stand either, unless they're actors. Like if they are comedians and that's just their channel, like as a comedian. But at first I didn't know. Like for a while, like the longest time, a lot of people thought Trailer Park Boys were real. Like that's where they lived and that's where their reality. Trailer Park Boys don't live in a trailer park. These guys are not. They're actors. That's just a paid acting place. Like. That's another thing. Like. It's kind of like vlogging. Yep. I don't know, but hard to hit it twice. I'm probably the only 36-year-old I know who isn't on any social media. I get weird looks when I tell people that you're not on social media. Oh, I know a lot of people that are not on social media. Like Sherry. Sherry's not on social media. Well, she goes into platforms, like you do here, kind of thing, but she's not a creator. A lot of people are not creators. I was not creator either. I just did it because, well, I quit my job and I'm like, well, I'm going to be a homemaker, so I might as well make videos and try to make some cash here and meet some people online and make some videos about it. Just started. Sorry, had to hit it twice, not hard. Doot, doot. Well, I hope it doesn't do it again. I hope it's not a glitch because that's an expensive piece of material there, Sherry. Nope, just a watcher. Love to learn and see people's different ideas. So that's what YouTube used to be. That's why my YouTube, I've been on here since 2007, okay? But I was just a watcher. I just watched YouTube. I didn't even communicate. I didn't comment. Then I started commenting and stuff when I started going on YouTube myself. Great way to have women to chat to because I can't keep friends. I don't want to or have time to really. Plus, people are not trustworthy nowadays. I agree completely with you. Oh, what's this? Oh, is he on? Let me just see. It says Okies. I'm just wondering if Okies thing is just on as a reminder. Yeah, I hear what you say there, hide and seek. I feel the same way. It's hard to trust people offline. I've had many situations where I trusted people I was friends with him for many years and I got betrayed very, very badly. So now it's like I'm very, very picky on who I talk to, like offline, and who I have in my house. Oh, very, 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 very picky. If I invite you to my table, it's an honor, okay? Because I don't like people in my house. Like minded, fun people are great to hang out with. Exactly. You have to have like minded. I can't, I have a hard time being friends with people that make me grind my teeth or make me have to tiptoe around them. You know what I mean? Like some people, you're friends with them, but you have to tiptoe. You got to watch what you say around them because they're sensitive or whatever. I can't do that anymore. I used to do that before, and it got to the point where everything I say, I have to watch how I say it. Everything I do, I have to watch how I do it. I can't. No, I can't. You know, it's just I say we're the law. Like what? I didn't write that. Yeah, we are like minded. I can't do tiptoe. I can't do tiptoe either. And just and some people it's like I have a hard time because I like to go deep. You know what I mean? When it comes to conversation, sometimes it's like, okay, we can talk about the weather, whatever. But I like to have conversation about other things. You know what I mean? Like a little bit deeper than that. Like let's get into it, you know? But if you don't have that vibe with that person, you can't really get, you know, it's the awkward silence and like, so, how's your mom? Oh, how's school? How's work? You know, it's like I have a hard time with that. I need to be able to say it's all the trust someone. Yeah, trust that is something I don't give out. I don't give out trust 100%. I used to. I don't do that anymore at all. I'll give you 95%, but never 100. I'm a great friend too. I use more than them and they play on that fact. Yeah, exactly. They like to take advantage. A lot of people like to take advantage. It's like a game to them, right? Sherry, I make us all a tea and just blab. Me and Sherry, okay? If we get blabbing, next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, or I've seen myself stay up all night. Hey, Sherry, the last time we talked all night, I stayed up all night, and I said, well, I gotta get up in about half an hour for Jay to go to work at, in 4:20 at 4:20. So I'm gonna stay up. No game nor shame, no shame in our game, homemakers. No, no, no. The homemaker club, the crew, the crew. That's the thing, though, guys. Like it's hard to find people that you could have common interests like, oh, I like cooking, oh, I like watching movies, oh, I like reading. That's common interest, right? But when it comes down to the same vibe, the same connection, like you almost think the same and you have like it's very like the almost like the same quirks sometimes and stuff. That's the kind of connections I like, you know? It's like, "Oh my God, I was just going to say that." Or I was just thinking that and that person thinks it, you know what I mean? Like I love that. I just love that. And I like someone that has a little bit of joy in their life. You know, it's not always like gloom and doom, fear, gloom and doom, fear, anger, resentment, me, poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me. I can't stand that. Okay, I like a person that's. It's okay to have those days where things are not going good. We could talk about it. That's fine. But there's people that's all they thrive on is getting that attention from for just that. You know, they don't have good days. They don't talk about good things. They never have a good energy. Like that drains me. It's like okay, stay back. Except it's coffee in my cup, and me it's A&W root beer, zero sugar. Well, zero, yeah, zero sugar. I love it. I got it for free. My mom gave me a case. She didn't like it, so I'm not gonna say no. Natty, how many kids do you got? Big zero. Big zero. I never had any biological. I've had exes with kids. They had kids, but my own, no. No kids. Not that I didn't try, it just never happened. And after a certain age, it's like, no, I'm giving up. I'll be your big child. Jay's enough for me, thanks. Jay's my kid, and Bella. Bella's my baby. She's my big toddler. Hey, Bella, you want big baby girl? Where are you? Where are you? Are you still in the house? You're so quiet. Are you outside? I don't think she's outside. Bella, are you here? I gotta go check. Ugh, she's quiet. Okay, just making sure you're home. I wasn't sure if Papa put you outside. Yeah, she's just laying there on the ground in the living room. Yep, I've seen you. They're lucky animals. Yeah, it used to be my chipmunks and my squirrels. Then I got Bella. Now it's not so much my chipmunks and squirrels, it's Bella. Since RJ left, the squirrel that I had since he was a baby, it hasn't been the same for the chipmunks and squirrels. Like, I love them and everything, but RJ was the baby. Like, he was here every day, and he had a character. Like, he listened, and he knew where to come, and he knew what the red stool was, and he knew to come to me, and he would listen to what I'd say. I'm writing my older a swapped to Indian food. We only have 3 options where I live. It's pizza, Indian, or Chinese food. Ugh. Huh. Chicken balls. Some chicken balls. And some spare ribs. And then call the Chinese place. I don't know about Indian food because I'm not too sure. I've never eaten from an Indian restaurant. Where are you again, hide and seek? Where are you located? I cannot remember. So many people I talk to. I can't remember everybody. If I seen your face, like if I had a face picture, sometimes it helps. I have an idea. Or if I seen a video. Ireland. Ireland, really? For some reason I was thinking the States. Or possibly Canada. But Ireland's cool too. Oh. The mountains of Ireland. Awesome. I live in Northern Ontario, Canada. Yeah, we get certain things. Let's skip the dishes. That's it. I have to drive into town. She's from America. America. I could tell you by your accent, Natty. It's lovely. I could change it for you to make a southern accent. I'm potato people, States. She's from the potato fields. She lives about 16 hours away from me. 16 to 18, depends how fast you drive. My brother went to Banff, I think it's called, for 6 months, 6 years ago to work. Really, from Banff, Alberta. That's about, I think, 3 days away by car from where I live. Sherry Davenport. Sherry Davenport. Oh, live eventing. 20 minutes, the big Okie's gonna be eating the pickled eggs. Subscribe to Okie's Eden. Guys, Okie's Eden, because we gotta go check him out. He's gonna be eating pickled eggs, and he's always been, like, he'd see pickled eggs at the gas station and thought, ugh, that's gross. Pickled eggs in a jar, ugh. He never wanted to try it. He was always grossed out until he saw us doing it. It's like, oh, I gotta try it. I gotta try it. He's gonna try it. He tried to make it. Now he's gonna try it. Yeah, him and his girlfriend worked at the hotel, and he would send us videos and bears when he went to work each day. It was nuts. I'm jealous. Canada looks beautiful. Yeah, we could have a bear in our backyard anytime. They could come down the mountain. They could come out of the bush. I live right across from the mountains, and something came in our garbage the other day because they took off the lid and took the garbage bag out. We see moose, we see bears, we see is it cougars? Lynx, foxes, raccoons, lots of stuff. It's very northern-ish. Moose, yes, and deer. The moose. Did you see the moose video I sent you, Sherry? That was on the highway where I live. Oh, big kitties. Yes. And they're around here. We get wolves too. I have dreamed to move to Alaska. I used to watch the show Alaska, The Last Frontier on repeat. Don't tell anybody. Oh, I could never. It's too freaking cold there. And you gotta walk around with a gun because of the polar bears and stuff, right? Yes, I love moose. Wow, I really am jealous now, Natty. Moose? Yeah. But you can't approach them because they could charge, right? And if they charge you, you're dead. Those things are huge. Like, they're huge. Like, if you hit that with your car is totaled, and you could total yourself too. Like, they'll randomly just run across the street, right? Like, the last video I seen was he was walking down. That was a baby, like not a baby, but a young one, just hoppling down the highway, looking for a way to cross, but he couldn't because it's on the highway, right? Finally, he found an off, and then went into the bush. I'm like, right on the highway. Yeah, you need lots of money. It's expensive there for food. If you want a bottle of pop, it's going to cost you $35. And eggs are like freaking $27 for a carton of eggs, and it's just crazy, like ridiculous, ridiculous price. You have to be rich, but you get paid well to work there. But you're spending your money on your groceries, basically, and the heat and whatever else. There's not much to do. I don't know why people live there. For girls, I mean, I hear you gotta be careful in Alaska bush. Really? Yeah, that's crazy. We have a high price here, but not as high as that place. Yeah, that place is nuts. We're starting to get a lot of high prices here too. But now that I watched my video from 2022, I'm looking at the prices. We're just at the COVID price. They put us back to where it was when during the pandemic. So mark my word, it's gonna start again. But this time I'm not complying. I'm not putting no mask. I'm just not staying home. I'm not listening to any of that shit. I turn it. That stuff comes on TV. I take it off. It comes out on my newsfeed. I turn it off. I put not interested, not interested, not interested. I'm not gonna feed into that bullshit. People go crazy there and do a lot of drugs. Yeah, they do because there's nothing else to do, right? They drink a lot too. But that's like that here in Canada. Like little townships like Thunder Bay and stuff. Supposedly it's really bad. Like little townships because it's like further north, eh? Yeah, same. I'm sick of buying food. I'm hoping to move out on my own land soon. I was born to grow vegetables and plants. I feel it. You know what? I thought the same thing. And no, with the weather that happened, I'm down to 2 tomato plants in my greenhouse, and that's it. Because the temperatures have been so cold. So it's like, yeah, I'm a little fucking pissed. So I'm not growing anything else. If anything, it's going to be lettuce later on, and I'm going to grow whatever is in my yard. Sherry, I heard there was a lot of homelessness. Oh, I could see that. How do they keep it? Like, How do they keep themselves warm? How do they keep themselves warm if they're homeless in Alaska? Yeah, 2 tomato plants, Sherry. That's all I have left. All my basil's gone. My strawberry's almost dead. There's a couple leaves left. Out of 12 tomato plants, I have 2 left. Oh, and the sprouts from the broccoli. Oh, no, you guys didn't see that yet. That part. Yeah, that's growing. The weather is so wonky. I wonder, are the Brown family still doing TV in Alaska? Um, I'm not sure because I don't really watch TV. If I hear anything, it's mostly because it pops up on my YouTube, like TLC stuff and whatever, but oh no. Yeah. I'm not too happy with that, Sherry. I'm a little pissed off. And it's cold at night. It's like -5 at night, -6 at night. And it gets warm in the daytime a little bit, but not enough where it's going to keep it warm overnight. So I cover it up if I can, and they're all dead. So I'm like, I'm not gonna. It's gonna be too late in the season to start sprouting some more seeds. Like I'm not gonna do that because we don't. We have a smaller gateway to plant things and grow things here in Canada where I am. It's not like in the States where you have a longer period of time. We don't have as hot weather, so I'm gonna rely my grapes. I'm gonna try to grow lettuce. I'm gonna buy my own basil plant because there's basil plants that are already grown and they're $6. I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Gonna pick at it, whatever. Okay. And then the strawberry field's coming out this year again, so we're gonna go to the strawberry field, get a whole bunch of strawberries. We're gonna process it. Blueberry season's coming, and we have an abundance of blueberry around us everywhere. So if it's nice enough where it's not too mosquito-y, because it gets lots of mosquitoes, I might go blueberry picking. If not, I'll buy a basket or two from someone and process it. But yeah, the rest of the stuff. And like I said, I have enough of the straw. Like I have some tomatoes on the side right now, and tomatoes are going to come on special again. And I'm going to do it again, so I'm not too worried about tomatoes. But I'm a little disappointed because I had them growing from seed from March, and they were growing great inside. Then I put them in the greenhouse, and it got cold overnight. It got cold overnight. Got cold, and ever since then it's been shit. So they all died. Gabe popped up on my Instagram or maybe YouTube. He's my fab. Oh my god. When he was trying to get his ring, he was wrestling with that ostrich about peeing myself. Who's that? Gabby? Oh, Gabby. Oh. Hey girl. The one there that's all wild with the cigarette. Oh yeah, strawberries. Blueberries, yes. So the strawberries I'm going to process them in jars. Then I'm going to put some in the freezer as well. And blueberries, same thing. Process them in jars, put some in the freezer. Phone died for the 6th time today. Oh no! Guys, I have 5 more minutes, then I'm going to head off to go to Okies Eden. So that's what it's doing here. A lot of people are complaining about this weather. It's unpredictable right now. It's like are they doing this because I see those lines in the sky, the lines I'm talking about, and then next thing you know it's cloudy and it goes down real fast and it starts to rain and all this other shit, and it's like they don't want us to grow shit. Jenny Rose! Hey Jenny, how's it going? Tomatoes, cucumbers, potatoes, green peppers, all very easy to grow in the yard. Long as you keep the pests out. I can't even keep them. I can't grow them right now because it's dying. I had it already. Like I had the tomatoes, I had the basil, I had strawberries, and they're all dead. And I don't want to start all over. So, fuck it. Cucumbers, I know they come on special often in the summertime. Tomatoes, they'll come on special again at 87 cents, probably less. Potatoes, I'm not worried about because they come for $1.99, $1.69 a pound for a 10-pound bag. Actually, I'm going to pick some up this week because they're on special. And yeah, so I'm just going to try looking for specials because I wasn't going to do a garden this year because I wasn't feeling it. But this just pissed me off and it's like making me irritated. So if anything, I'll grow lettuce because lettuce grows pretty fast. Sorry, I panicked and my hubby was like, "Why are you running for the charger?" Shouting, "Natty, no!" Hi, Natty. Jenny is in the house. Jenny in the house. Jenny in the house. Hey, girl. I passed by the Katie's Country Kitchen the other day, and I made a video. I'm like, "Look, Jenny, it's the Katie's Kitchen," and all you hear is in the video because the thumping when the windows open, you know, in the background. So yeah, I couldn't put it on my video. Is it so hard to grow stuff? It is. It is so hard to grow stuff. Yes, my plants are not acting the same as they used to. They're slow go this year. Like they are slow go. They were great inside though. Like they were starting to go really nice inside. Cause I got that nice picture window in the front to get lots of sun and stuff. So canned fresh or frozen. Exactly. I'm gonna do that. Here's the thing. I am very stocked up right now. Okay, considering all the stuff I got this year so far. In 5 months, I picked up quite a few things. Plus, I had my $5 emergency pantry that I had in January, and I moved it into my pantry. So that's stuff I'm still eating, you know, plus whatever I had last year. It's there, right? So I still have quite a bit I could eat on, you know, for a long time. But I like to have a little bit more advanced stuff, like, you know, just in case, you know, got to keep it going, got to keep the flow going, you know, you can't like run out of the things because you want to be prepared, especially now. That's what I'm doing with the frozen cranberries. I have 2 or 3 bags in my freezers of frozen cranberries. I got choke cherries. I got grapes in my freezer. I have to process them all. Fuck. Whew. Sorry. I have to process them all and do that. Fun videos. Yes, yes. So this is hide and seek. I can't remember her. I can't remember her name. Yeah, screw the garden then. Darn it. Hi Sherry. I saw the video of you passing the KKK, and believe me, if I could have teleported, I would have. It's called the KKK in this where we live. It has nothing to do with racism, guys. It's an Amish restaurant called Katie's Country Kitchen, but people refer to it as the KKK for short. But yeah, it's a pretty good place. It's all homemade stuff. So I was thinking I like cranberries and pumpkin for fall. So I gotta get some cranberry out of the freezer to can. There you go, girl. There you go. Get out some for. Every time we pass by, it's like the parking lot's. It's not a big, huge restaurant, so it's like the place is packed. I'm like, I'm not going in there. Not a car in the parking lot because they're closed because it's Sunday or something, right? It's like, darn it! Jenny, is it Amish or Mennonites that own that place? Call me Jen. Oh, you're Jen too. Oh, called Jen Rose, Jenny Rose, and Jen. That way we don't get confused. You're a Jenny. Oh, another Jennifer. Jennifers. I'm surrounded by Jennifers. You know what's funny? When I grew up, my first female really good friend was Jennifer. Okay. Then there was another girl when I was a teenager. Her friend was Jennifer. Her name was Jennifer. And then when I was an adult, my other friend was Jennifer. And then there's this Jennifer here, the Jennifer Rose that I know as well. She's another friend, Jennifer. Lots of Jennifers. Lots of Jennifers. Like Natty and Sherry. And Sherry, you know what? Sherry, you know what? When I was growing up, one of my best friends was called Sherry. But I know you're not her. She was pregnant by the time she was 14. Just turning 14. She didn't even make it out of grade 8. Oh my god, Amish food, so good. Yeah, they make their own pies and everything. All right, so another couple minutes, and then I'm going to Oki's Eden, guys, because Oki's is going to try the pickled eggs. So if you want to go to Oki's Eden and check that out, it's Okies Eden, Eden. He's going to be trying pickled eggs on his premiere this morning. First time ever. We want to see his reaction. We want to laugh at him, or we want to. I don't think he's going to cry. I don't think he's going to gag. I think he's going to say, oh my god, this is actually good. And he's going to regret the fact that he never ate pickled eggs before. I feel Amish are the most smartest, kindest, self-sufficient people in the world. They are! Like, we can learn a lot from Amish people. You know? They're not selfish people. They're not greedy. They're very humble. You know? Very wise in many different ways, like the old world way, right? I gotta get busy, but I'll be watching him on TV. All right on, right on. All right, guys. Yeah, it's so true about the Amish. All right, guys. I hate to cut this short, but I promised him I would be there because I want to see this because, you know, I talked him into it. Now he's going to do it. So, Oki's Eden. Going on his premiere. Check it out, guys. Bye-bye, Bella. Bye, Jen, Sherry. And yes, everyone support the Amish. Hard workers that love the land. Clay. I will be thinking of you ladies later, sipping tea, and have a great evening. Hide and seek. Feel free to check out my video of the trip I went on there at the flea market. I think you'd like that. Great seeing you, Jen. Have a great day. Jen, other Jen, have a great day. Sherry, love you, girl. See you soon, people. Adios, amigos. Going to Oki's Eden. Good to see your face. Have a great day, y'all. Bye, y'all.